Hi everyone, I got the Logitech G29 wheel and this thing is so much fun and I wanted to show you by making a video. You can see the wheel in the top right hand corner and it is so much fun. So I want to talk about what's good about it, what's not so great about it. If you're interested in a wheel, you'll learn a little bit about a new person's perspective, someone who doesn't really play a lot of sim racing but does enjoy arcade style semi-sim, racing games. I do enjoy Forza. I haven't been a huge Forza follower per se. Oh, and I'm talking and I'm crashing. I'm not gonna kill this donkey. But I have enjoyed. I've been playing Forza since Forza Horizon 4, and it was a good game. I really enjoyed it, but I'm not like a fanatic. I'm not really deep into sim racing like that. And when Forza Horizon 5 came out, I waited a long time to get it. I recently got it like a month ago. So the wheel that I'm using right now is a G29 Logitech. It's an old wheel. It's an entry-level wheel, and it's one of those gear belt wheels. So it's not like top of the line kind of thing at all. It's just a basic entry-level wheel, but it's still not really cheap in my opinion. I got a used one for $180. It was $175, and then taxes, whatever. Like, it was close to $200. I think I paid, not even $180 by the time I got it. And this is a PlayStation version. I think it's a PS4 version. This wheel's been out for like 10 years. It's a very old wheel, and I bought it used. It sounded like that's the way to go when you want to buy a wheel, and that's what I did, and I am so happy with it. Now, here is what like my initial reactions were when I got the wheel. I could not really, in the very beginning, my initial reaction was just like, how do you use this thing? Because I can't work it. The car was getting out of control. Even now, as you can see, like on a fairly straight road, sometimes you just get a little messed up. But with practice, I've been able to win several races now, and it's really cool. And I guess it took me playing every night for an hour or two for about 5 days to get like a handle on this wheel, and I had to change a lot of settings. There are a lot of settings. There's an app that comes with the G29, the Logitech G Pro, whatever app it is, you can download, and you can control all of your Logitech accessories. If you have a mouse, if you have other Logitech things, you can control the settings of that through that app. And that's what I did. So I had to change the sensitivity and stuff like that. I upped some things that I really was enjoying, like the steering wheel, for example. Like if we do this, the steering wheel comes back, you see. So that kind of thing, like I turned it up a notch because I wanted the steering wheel to center itself very quickly. And there's other things that I had to change in game in Forza Horizon 5 to make kind of things a little bit more bearable, because the thing that makes the wheel very difficult, one of the things, first of all, you have to have your mind on a lot of things, right? You're feeling the road a little bit more with this, all the little bumps and stuff a little bit more. And then when you go off road, that's really hard. It gives you a lot of feedback once you go off road, and once you do that, the car is very, very hard to control with the wheel. As you can probably hear the wheel a little bit. Let me get quiet. I'm gonna try to off-road a little bit, see if you hear it. I don't know if you heard it in the video, but basically it was a lot of like banger, like banging, grinding noise that you get from this wheel. And that's like a popular complaint of this wheel, is they're infamous for a lot of noise. That's just something you have to get used to. So it does come with pedals. I have the pedals down below. I don't have another camera to kind of show you the pedals right now, but I'll record a separate thing and show you the pedals down below. The pedals are actually really nice on this set. So there seems to be different levels to the wheels. I'm an absolute newbie when it comes to wheels, and this is like a very entry-level wheel with the belt and gear system, and then there's the direct drive systems that cost a lot more, like $400 or $500 easily. Those are like the entry-level direct drive systems, and they seem to remove all of this extra shaking and things like that. So and they're much more responsive. With this wheel, there's a little bit of a lag. So when I turn, the car turns like a second, like a nanosecond maybe after. So that's usually okay. You don't feel that big of a difference until you get into a situation where the car is like spinning out of control, and you gotta now like quickly turn left, right to straighten it out a little bit. And that's when you really notice that, oh, you know what, there's something with the wheel too that's getting in the way of me being able to straighten out my car quicker than I'm able to. Alright, so definitely something to think about. But I had to turn the rumbling down. So in the in-game settings for Forza Horizon 5, you get a special menu for the wheel, and in that menu I turned off the vibration, and that helped a lot, because the vibration, in addition to the force feedback that you get like here when I'm off-roading a little bit, look at this, you add vibration to that, I felt it was just too intense, right? So it was very, very difficult. But anyway, going back to like the good things now. So the shaking and all that, the little bit of a lag, the banging, and the off-roading experience aside, those are not great. But the actual experience of driving, switching gears, shifting gears, like, it is so much fun. I did not think I would have this much fun just sitting in the chair driving. In Forza Horizon 5, I don't think I've played Forza Horizon like this for this many hours with a controller. Like I haven't had the desire to play it like that. But with the wheel, it just makes me want to do it more and more. But anyway, let's go ahead and switch some cars. Let's turn this baby around a little bit. A lot of people think that this wheel is like a toyish wheel. For me, this wheel looks the best out of some of the wheels. I do like the colors. I like the colors, the red, the blue little ring up there, the silver clutch pedals. Like, I love all these colors. I really enjoy it. So that's why I got this wheel. But more serious people, they seem to want all black or that kind of a carbon fiber look, that kind of stuff, which is fine. But I really wanted this wheel because of I like the color scheme. The red wheel right here is really nice, even though it's non-functional right now. There's nothing I have bound to it. I can't really do much with it. So let's go ahead and sort our car by... Oh, you know what? We have a barn find. Let's go see what the barn find was. We'll look at the barn find. We'll switch a car, and we'll try driving something faster than the Golf GT, I think, that I was driving right now. So there are two barn finds that I've unlocked. I think I have everything found. I'm just waiting for them to, populate up here. But here we go. There's, yes, this is such an unnecessary option.
Chevrolet entered their first
Okay, that's not what I want to drive right now. It's a cool looking car.
With a new sports car.
All right, let's go back. What's this that I found? Oh my gosh.
Get this. They were even
Definitely not the fastest car right now. So let's go ahead and drive there. This is a little bit faster, and then we'll go to like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or something that I've unlocked. Ferraris are definitely harder. Okay, here we go. Switching gears. Nice handling on this car. Alright, you do have to brake at turns. You can't really go crazy. It's not that arcadey that it'll just like make any sharp turn. It definitely does crash a lot, and with the wheel, like, that was my biggest shock. I'm like, I feel like I don't know how to play anymore because my car is crashing so much. I don't know what to do. Okay, I try to shift for no reason because I thought the sound was there. Sometimes I'm finding it's hard to like keep an eye on the dashboard to be able to know when your RPM count is good enough to change. So I try to go by the sound a lot, and it's very hard to pick up. Alright, here we go. So really, really awesome. Let's try a different couple of views of the car also. So there are controls on the steering that you can use, like this one. Like you could quickly, oh my god, I don't know this view at all. I'm not familiar with this view. Don't really play with this very much. But here we go. Woo! Let's try not to rear end somebody. Okay, but yeah, this view is too much for me. Oh my god, this is even worse. Holy moly. A lot of pros, I think, and people like try this view, but not me. Can't do that. Still too much of a newbie for this, but it is fun. It's like an intense experience. Oh my god, there you go. I was gonna crash. It was only gonna be not too long before I did that. Here we go. Okay, we got a little straight line here. Okay, so what I like about this car is like not super fast. It's not like, it's got a good handling. You still enjoy it. Sounds pretty good to me. And there you go. It's nice. Ooh, this is even worse. You know what? I'm gonna stay here. A little bit of a distance. This is my favorite view, I think. Keeps a little bit of a distance, allows you to see the road a little bit farther and whatnot. Oh, look at this beautiful beach we're on. I was just gonna pass by. Had I not crashed, I would not have seen this. How cool. This is awesome. Okay, so that's Forza Horizon 5 for you. Let's try another car. Changing cars. We have 91 cars right now. Let's sort by performance class. And let's go all out. This is this S2 class that I have here. The FXXK Evo is a Ferrari. Let's see. Get in this baby and take it out for a spin. See how it goes. Yes. Stop asking me these questions. There's like extra menus. I don't know why. Sip of the coffee here. Oh boy. I suck at driving this car. But let's see. Man, how fast. You shift so quick. Already in 4th, 5th gear. Isn't it crazy? Yeah, I'm in the wrong area for this car with all this like turned and tight corners. Oh, who's this guy driving a Corvette? Hey, come back, buddy. Whoa. There you go, spinning out of control. So if you're not used to like shifting and stuff, which I'm not, I'm just trying to learn right now. What to do when the car spins out of control, like downshifting, is hard to remember. Because if you're only driving automatic and you just do it for fun here and there, that's a hard thing to get right, and that can lead to a lot of the spin outs and stuff like that too. So here we go. Ooh, does corner. Ooh. Oh man, I thought I was gonna make it, but didn't. But see, in an automatic, you wouldn't have to like downshift to get back some power. But here, you have to kind of learn how to shift a little bit. Not saying that playing a video game teaches you how to shift, but I'm saying that it's remembering to downshift and stuff is hard for me. In real life, I drive an automatic. I have driven stick just for fun here and there, once or twice, borrowing a friend's car. But besides that, I don't really know how to drive stick very well in like tough situations. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, well, here we go. These supercars are impossible to off-road in, so it's completely horrendous when you go off-road in one of these. Oh, look, we found 1,000 credit. Get that. And it's still spinning out of control. Okay, reverse. Slowly. I gotta lay low on the pedals a little bit. Maybe I'm hitting the pedal too much. Okay. See, you do need better pedals so that it's a little bit more of a pressure sensitive pedal as opposed to like this distance sensitive pedal that the entry level stuff comes with. So you know, I tend to accelerate too much with this pedal because like you tend to press it too much, but that's just part of learning it all. Okay, what can we do here? Woo! Sharp turn. Woo! I love this. This is the fun part of this whole thing. You know, just trying to make some of these corners. and it'll be nice to. Oh no no no! Don't crash! Don't crash! Don't crash! Come back! Come back! Come back! There you go. That wasn't that bad of a recovery. It was terrible, but it wasn't horrible. Okay, there you go. Woo! There you go. Yeah. The fun part about the steering wheel is that force feedback. You feel the steering wheel pushing back against you while you're trying to make a turn, and it feels so good. Can we cross 200 here? There we go. We finally got to 200 miles an hour. Okay, not crashing. Not crashing still. Like, this is like the longest stretch I've had of not crashing. I'm glad it got captured on video. There you go. 10 seconds of not crashing with the wheel. And that 10 seconds is about to end. Let me slow down. Let me try to keep the streak going here. But yes, there you have it. The wheel, friends, it is so on point. It's so great. It just keeps the experience so intense. I'm not gonna say it's like real life, because it's harder than real life. Like, real life is a lot easier than some of what happens in the game with the wheel. But it's such an intense experience in the sense that it keeps you so alert. Like, you really have to pay a lot of attention, and you're always just like at the edge of your seat trying to make sure you're not gonna crash with this wheel. I never felt like that with a controller. And with a controller, I was much more successful. Oh, now we're in a dirt road. Oh no, worst kind of conditions for this Ferrari. And you can see, as soon as I jump and get off the ground, lose control right there and that. Anyway, let's get back out. So tight, the steering wheel, and you could turn that sensitivity up or down, right? Like, if you want the steering wheel to feel even tighter, you can do that in that G-Hub app. In the game, you can control like how it feels, like the damping and stuff, which is also useful. Definitely makes an impact. When I got the steering wheel out of the box, it was just like, I felt like the settings were like way too much. Oh gosh, the settings were way too strong on the force feedback. So I had to lower a lot of those settings down, and I watched a couple of videos to try to figure out, like, you know, what to put down and what happens when you bring down a certain. Oh my god, see, this is why I can't drive this car. Once you get off-road, it's like impossible. It's just too much power, spins out all the time. And there you have it. This is Forza Horizon 5 with the wheel as I crash. Yes, yes, can I get out of this without killing anybody? And yes, I can. There you go. Awesome, awesome wheel. Like, if you haven't played with a wheel, you should. You'll probably not be as good with the wheel. I mean, I'm not as good with the wheel as I am with the controller. But man, is it more fun. It is so much more fun. It makes you want to play the game more. It is fantastic. I love it. And there you have it. Look out for more videos of this, and see you next time. Peace. Woo! Nova! Whoa! Woo! Bye.